Welcome back. Today we are continuing our Ahobila trip adventure. If you have missed the previous video where we explored Chhatravata and Yogananda Narasimha Temple, make sure to watch it. Let's go. We first visited the Sri Lakshmi Narasimha Temple that we had visited the previous day also. We went early morning at 4 am to see the sacred cow come for its daily visit to the temple. Usually it comes around 6 am, but during the Dhanur Masa, it will visit the temple at 4 am. There were chants and other Hasu Pujas happening. It's a must-see for everyone. After puja, they gave prasada to everyone. We had prasada and head back to our stay. Our stay was only 1 kilometer away. Since it was dark early morning, we took a local auto rickshaw for both coming to the temple and going back to the stay. We started our day at 6:30 am. Today, we are visiting the Karanji Narasimha Temple, the Kroda Narasimha Temple, the Jwala Narasimha Temple, the Ugra Narasimha Temple, and the Malola Narasimha Temple. We also did the Ugra Stamba trek. It is believed that Lord Narasimha emerged from this pillar. Watch the full video to see our adventure and don't forget to subscribe to TNikkify channel. To visit most of the temples in Ahobila, including the ones we were exploring today, you will need to pass through a forest checkpost. This is because most of the temples are located within the reserved forest area. Only the Chhatravata and Yogananda temples that we visited yesterday are outside the area and can be visited directly. This is the Karanji Narasimha Temple, situated just beside the road. The temple is surrounded largely by Karanja trees. In Sanskrit, Karanja refers to the type of tree which currently we call as Punga trees or Honge trees. In English, we refer it as the Indian beech or Pongam trees. The temple is located within the forest of Punga trees, so it is named as Karanja Vruksham. The Lord Narasimha here is known as Sri Karanja Narasimha. The Karanji Narasimha Temple is associated with the moon. Next, we are heading to visit the Kroda, Jwala and Malola Narasimha temples. These temples are located within the mountains, so some walking and trekking is involved. This is the entrance to the trekking route where our journey to these temples begins. Make sure to watch full video where we even covered the Ugra Stamba trek. It's an amazing adventure you must watch. We got these walking sticks at the entrance. They are very helpful for the trek and might even come in handy for keeping the monkeys away. There are quite a lot of monkeys around, so be mindful of your belongings. And of course, please be kind to them as well.
Show the stick.
We reached the Kroda Narasimha Temple after walking for 10 minutes. The deity here is also called Kroda Narasimha Swami or Varaha Narasimha Swami. The Lord's unique form features the face of a boar, also called as Varaha or Kroda, alongside his consort Lakshmi. Because of this appearance, the god is also called Kroda or Varaha Narasimha Swami. Wear comfortable shoes with a good grip. Don't forget to take water and some snacks. Climb patiently and slowly. The trek will be easy. Before reaching the Jwala Narasimha Temple, water keeps falling from the top of the rocks. Interestingly, we noticed that when we passed through and water splashes on us, it seemed to help ease any discomfort we had experienced during the climb. It is said that pond always stays red, but the water is clear. The story goes that Lord Narasimha washed his hands here after defeating Hiranyakashipu, and the pond here turned red so that the water looks red. This is Jwala Narasimha Temple, situated higher up on the mountainside. It is believed that this was the exact location where Lord Narasimha's anger reached its peak during his fight with Hiranyakashipu. Jwala means flame, signifying the intense fury of Lord in this place. The deity here is associated with Mars, also known as Kuja or Mangla. This is Ugra Stamba peak. It is believed that Lord Narasimha emerged from this very spot. Let's begin our trek. The path is quite challenging, involving both trekking and rock climbing. It is strongly recommended to hire a local guide. Strictly do not go alone, as at some point you would need some kind of assistance. We started our trek around noon, and the sun was quite hot. We recommend you to start early in the morning. Remember to carry plenty of water as you will likely get dehydrated quickly. There was a small stall nearly 80% of the way to the top, selling buttermilks and water for 20 rupees. We stopped for a few minutes break, enjoying buttermilk both during the ascent and descent to regain our energy. We continued our trek nearing the peak. The path became very rocky and uneven. Be more careful and cautious. We left our shoes behind as we approached the peak. Also, it is easier to navigate the final climb in the barefoot. There you see the flag. That's the peak and the edge known as Ugra Stamba point.
Hi.
The final climb is even more challenging, so proceed cautiously and patiently. Please note that only 3 or 4 people can be at the peak at a time, so we were waiting for them to come down.
Come, brother. Come. Let us go now. Let's go.
We finally made it to the peak. The view from here is breathtaking. This is Ugra Stamba, a naturally formed pillar, believed to be the very spot where Lord Narasimha emerged. And this is the inaugurated stone beside it, used for performing pujas and rituals. And right here at the very edge is the Sri Chakra. We made it to the top of Ugra Stamba. On that note, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more adventures like this one. Now we head down and we stopped again for quickly hydrating ourselves.
What you drank, Gauri?
Buttermilk.
Buttermilk. Nice.
How is it you are opening buttermilk?
Good.
Next, we head to Malola Narasimha Temple. The temple was closed for lunch, so we waited for about 30 minutes to have darshana. Malola, Ma means mother and Lola means beloved. Here, the deity appears Saumya, means in a graceful form. The planet Venus is associated with this deity. Next, we visited to Sri Ahobila Narasimha Temple and also called Ugra Narasimha Temple. The planet Jupiter is associated with this deity. That concludes day 2 of our Ahobila trip. Today we explored 5 Narasimha temples and the Ugra Stamba trek. We then walked back to our vehicles and headed back to our accommodation. We still have 2 more temples to visit on day 3. And let me tell you, the experience of exploring those 2 temples in a forest jeep is truly amazing. Make sure to watch day 3's vlog. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment below and subscribe to our channel TNikkify for more such videos.